Hey everyone, welcome back again to Cheeky Chooks. This game has been very fun. I've really been enjoying it. Even though the coloring right now is very interesting, the fall coloring is definitely quite different. But I am trying to finish rearranging everything in this video. I had a lot of stuff in a specific place, and then I had the whole thing where the farm got bigger, so then I had to move things around a bit, but I'm almost done with that. I think this will give me a lot of opportunity for, for adding more stuff in the middle, because I know the happiness is not as good as it theoretically could be right now. And I would like to eventually improve that for them. Just kind of scatter these bushes around because I don't really know what to do with them exactly. I also have various things that I need to work on improving, but as you can see, I have very, very little money right now. So that's something that might have to wait a little bit. Cosmos is under the desk. He's snoring, but being very cute right now. I had class this morning, and he really did not want to get up, and then he also really did not want me to leave, so he's very happy that I'm back home now. And he ran around outside for a bit. It's actually kind of hot out today, compared to the last couple days. So he went outside, ran around in the sun, and then came back in and just completely flopped. For those of you who don't know, Cosmos is a pug, but he's an all-black pug, so he absorbs heat really well into his fur, so then he came back in and his entire back was really warm. And then he went and he found this spot in the carpet where if he lay under it, he was laying directly under the air conditioning. And it was really, really cute. But that's basically how his day has been so far. I'm gonna get more of these because these are really cool. Alright. They're expensive though. I'm also kind of hesitating on gathering anything just because I want to be able to use the truck thing, because I feel like I never am able to right now just because it's expensive and stuff. Or not expensive, but it needs a lot of eggs at once. That's how words work. I've been trying to get on a better schedule, which meant that I was actually asleep by midnight last night, but then I woke up at 6 a.m. So, and then I had class, and I was, like, really focused on that. Anyway, so, there's weeds. My ability to speak English words correctly right now is a little bit low, because I was hyper-focusing way too much earlier, so, oh, it's the bees in the little bird bath. That's so cute. I love the bee so much. Anyway, I need to focus on finding hats. But the bee is so cute. I love that. Also, I'm not sure if it's getting picked up by the microphone at all, but the neighbor has some really loud, like, bassy music. So, ooh, there's a new one. So because of that, I don't know if that's getting picked up or not, but hopefully it's not too much in the way of the recording. Okay. I like that one with the leaves. It's really cute. Oh, happiness. No. Wait a minute. Okay. Hang on. Emergency. I didn't realize how low it was. Okay. Fun items. Where's the new? Okay. Yeah. I think I saved it. I think the happiness is a little bit better. I definitely should not get any more chickens for a little bit until the happiness is higher, because right now I have so many. I need also to get to 100 again so that I can get the new thing that unlocks, which I think was like cool, which sounds kind of fun for them, so I would like ideally to be able to do that. Okay, so that means we can, well, not that one, upgrade. I'll just put an array of these over here. Now that happiness is higher from now on, I will not be... Oh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. I will not be getting the eggs so that I can try and get the truck thing instead. And I will rely on these little games and the weeds to get the money that I need for various things that require money. Such as keeping food all stocked up and the, what's it called? Upgrades and also water. And then, yeah, for everything else, I will just, wait until I get a truck, and then hopefully the truck will allow me to have enough for it. much was this? This was very expensive. Oh, it automates the temperature control. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. That would be kind of useful. I mean, it's not even that much of a nuisance to regulate it myself right now, so I don't know. That seems a little bit expensive for something that isn't even that hard to deal with, as long as I pay attention to when it says that the temperature is wrong, which for the most part I have been paying attention to, so I don't know. Okay. Happiness. Build those things. Upgrade buildings. Okay. Do I have the camps yet? And where would they be? Okay. Expensive. We'll see. No, I want to get it. I don't understand why my mouse teleports in this game. Anyway, I hope there will be a truck relatively soon. Even though the trucks currently are pretty expensive, honestly. I don't know what the 2 out of 8, all of that means. Huh. I should also get more of those specific color eggs so that I can try and hatch those chickens while it's still this season, because I want to make sure that I get them at some point, and I kind of don't want to have to wait another whole year, even though like a year in this game goes pretty fast, but that means I'll also have to get enough to make the happiness higher for a lot of stuff, so we will see how that goes. Alright. Okay, so all of those are the golden ones. Which, of course, means that they will take up a lot of the happiness. So let's see. Hats. Hopefully this will get me enough money to earn that I will be able to then be able to get the decoration-y happiness things for them. Party again. Okay. Some of these, their coloring or their head shape make it look like they have hats on, but they don't. Or the last one, I guess. Okay. I'm apparently slightly blind. How expensive, or not expensive, I know how expensive it is. How much happiness is this? Okay. Well, those are way cheaper. Now the question is, when will there be a trick? That would be ideal. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this one by the end of the season. Probably, unless the truck appears and I'm able to earn a lot from it, but I kind of don't know if that's gonna happen in time, because I would have to get enough for 3 and then upgrade them all too, which is probably very expensive. And then also, yeah, I don't know. Goals for next year, I guess. I also don't know if this game has a particular endpoint, like how Stardew Valley has, kind of like, it just, you can keep playing it as long as you want, kind of, and there is, like, plot endpoints, kind of, but overall you just play however long you want. But then, I don't know, like, this game seems a little like that, where it's kind of just like, I want you again. Let me. Level up you. Okay. Hats. Because I keep talking about this in terms of like, oh, next year, and then I realized I don't even know if that's how this game works. I don't know if it has like a continuation into another year or what, because I feel like that makes sense, but I also have no evidence of that. I feel like these being like they're out of season but they still exist implies that there's another opportunity to actually unlock them once it's spring again, but I don't know. Those are just assumptions. So hopefully I'm able to do stuff with it. Also, how many eggs? I mean, I have a lot. Also, I haven't even looked at these guys. That's also because there are none in there. Because I only got the smaller ones for one of the achievements, or like missions, whatever they're called here. Because I don't technically need them, because I wanted the big ones. But oh well, they still work, so might as well keep them. I spent a lot of money on them. I say as my money all gets used up by my drones doing important work, but also taking all my money. Cosmos is snoring, and it's adorable. Okay. Rain pumpkins. bring a little bit more happiness. It's been a while since there's been a truck, which hopefully means that I've been able to actually save up a lot, but also I feel like they're just getting more expensive demands every time, so I just have to wait and see, but I really want that because I really need money. But if I sell all my eggs, I know as soon as I do, then the truck will appear, but if I don't, then I won't be able to get the things that I want to try and get. So, anyway. Hi, Ghost. The ghost is so cute. Alright. The camouflaging weed. I have such little money right now. Where's the truck? I want to hatch another of the chickens, but I don't have a lot of... This looks like it's vibrating because of the way the pixels are, and it really distracted me. Okay. Anyway. Right now I'm kind of just barely staying on top of how much money I need for the all of the feeder and waterer maintenance upkeep things. So I just need this truck to show up eventually, very soon, ideally. The truck is here, I hear it. Oh my gosh. I can't hear it while the pumpkins are happening. I hope this during the pumpkins does not count as part of the time before this. Okay. I have them. I had enough. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, oh my gosh. I have so much money. This is exactly perfectly what I need. And I'm gonna just put these over here. Okay. Okay. And I'll put this here. Okay. And I'll put this. I should have done this so much earlier. Oh my gosh, this is great. Okay. Postpone that, actually, because I need to grab this. Yay! Okay, land section. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Okay. That's really fun. Okay, let me grab it. Okay, and we have... Okay. I can try to hatch. It's one of you again. Okay, fine. One of you again. Okay. I'm going through this money so fast. It was a lot, but... Okay. No, still that. I really want the ones from this season, though. Okay, anyway, hats. I will do the hats now. Drone going across I thought was just a chicken actually flying across, even though that's not something that they do. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and collect everything for now since the truck was just here, and then once I completely empty everything, I will then let it start to accumulate again and just see how that goes. One of you again. Okay, fine. Why can't I get the special autumn ones? I wish there was a way to light the fireplace. That could be fun. Fire pit, I guess, not fireplace. But close enough. Alright, pumpkins, have fun. I will observe them. those are leveled up. Perfect. It's so fun watching them all just enjoy all of their stuff that they have. And they play checkers, they hang out on the couch. It's so cute. I love it. Let me double check actually whether the nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. I was gonna say I wanted to check if the thing that had been the get the 3 camps and level them up was replaced by something new that's specific to this season, but it doesn't look like it. So I don't have to worry about getting a specific thing done in this specific season, except for hopefully trying to hatch more things, but then I'll have no happiness, so actually need to buy happy things first. I'll buy another log. How do I actually, hang on. How do I get away from the egg without actually hatching it? Can I? Apparently not. Okay. Fun items. Arcade. There we go. Okay. Perfect. I just need the kind that I need. Huh. Okay. Well, then. Sometimes I like actually participating, but sometimes it's way more fun to just watch them all run all over the place. Because it gets so chaotic. It's so fun to just watch them all go in one direction and then another one happens in the opposite direction. And then they run the other way. They're so cute. This game is adorable, and I love it. Now the question is, what other things should I buy to make more happiness that will then... I don't have a jumping castle yet. Okay. I know I said I was not going to buy more things until the truck again, but that's an exception because I realized I didn't ever have that one yet, so I wanted to get it at least. Do I have a... yeah, I do have a fountain. Okay. Land items. I'll get a log because it's cheap. And I'll get a tire because it's also cheap. Alright. Okay. That should be enough to potentially hatch a few things. Oh, there's a lot of weeds here. I was looking at that. Not hats, but that's okay. There's another. Okay. Anyway, hats. There you are. Okay. I think it's time for more fun rockets. Because they are really amusing and also just enjoyable. Also expensive, but you know, that's okay. No, I had that one already. Okay, where's this ghost? Thank you. Had you already too. I need a new one. How do I get out of this? Help. Okay. Well, this is not helping, actually. No, I can't do it. I'll just watch this one. I'm a little bit stuck until this event ends. which means it's time to quickly grab another of the very fun why will it not let me? Okay. Flower patches are really cheap, really efficient, and doesn't take up much space. And it gives 2 happiness, so you know, that's pretty good. Considering all those other criteria I said. It's interesting how it says there are new styles when it's just the same couple hats every time. Okay, there's the last one. Perfect. No, it's just the same one that I already have. Okay, fine. Okay, pumpkins, go for it. So satisfying. Okay. Let's see. What else is cheap but also good happiness? It's only one. Nah, I think Flower Patch is the way to go with it. another one that I have already. Can I only get them on a specific day or something? These mean. I don't know whether this means that I can't get them because I don't have something that you need to get them. Because I am not getting any of them. Also, I don't know what this is either. It looks really interesting based on the silhouette, but I don't know what these mean. Does that mean I need to have like that much extra of food? I'm gonna try that and I'm gonna see if that changes anything. Oh my gosh, it's snowing! Okay. Oh, it changed. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. I may have made a discovery. Possibly, if not, this is just complete coincidence and it's throwing me off so hard. But I think that might be one that I get if I have a lot of extra food. Hopefully, because otherwise I have no idea. It did change, and the only thing that I actively did was put out a new feeder. So, one could assume that is what caused that, unless it's something that a chicken's doing without my knowledge in the background of something. So, I don't know. Let's see how it is now. Okay. It's going up, so I'm gonna say that is what that is, but then that means I have absolutely no clue what some of the others are. Because there's some where it's like 0 out of 8, and it's... What? I will participate in the last few seconds when it gets really chaotic. Alright. Very fun. Okay. So, now. Alright. This means I also should not hatch hatch any new ones if I need to keep the surplus of food rather than having them need that kind of food. Or that amount of food. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Yup. It's a chef chicken. That's so funny. Okay, so then that means then the question is, this is gonna take a lot of electricity. Does that mean I need another electric drone? 4 candles in the corner. But that's only 1. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. A lot of these... Okay, that have drones. More drones. Because I only have 2 drones. Okay. I'll put one over on this side because I don't have one here. And then... Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'm starting to slowly figure it out a little bit, I think. I still have no clue what some of them mean, but I also kind of think maybe they are referencing items that I don't have yet, and that I'm just not aware of what they mean, because once I see that those things maybe exist later in the game, maybe then it will make sense and then I'll know. I don't know how it exactly works, but yeah, for now definitely I'm not sure about a lot of them, so. That does kind of complicate things, though, if it's like you cannot get a certain thing unless you have certain criteria. This one has a chef hat, but that's just because it's that one, not because it's one of the ones that has hats I'm supposed to look for. That's gonna confuse things. Okay. Cosmos. Okay, well, good enough. They're so fun to watch in these. I love it so much. Alright, well then, if I can't get the ones that I want because I don't have the prerequisites, I'm just gonna save those until the next season, so I can try and get different seasonal ones that don't need specific prerequisites, because I think this is the last day, or second to last day, of this season anyway. this, then I should buy another of this drone. And another of this drone. Because then that, I think, means... What? Okay. Yeah, that's happening. Two out of 10. I'm so confused about this one. What do I have that's... I need to confirm another thing, but I don't have any money right now. Okay, well then. Let me see if let me look at exactly what these say. These ones, I have all of them. Okay. Lemons. Lemonade! I can't do that this season, but that has to be what that one means. Half a hot dozen should suffice. 5 out of 6. What do I have that's 5? Huh. I have 6 incubators. Half a hot dozen? Okay. I have 2 tiki torches. I'm trying to think of anything hot. The pool party one, I think is just a pool, which I don't have yet. Have a certain amount of water features, I would assume. I have more than enough of those, but I don't know what that means. Okay. I need a leaf blower. Okay, well. Either way, it's winter now. Oh, I like the coloring in winter, actually. This is pretty cool. So interesting. I really, really like this. Okay. Alright, I have a few things to figure out, clearly, because I have new things I should check, but that does answer a couple questions. I think I'm sort of starting to figure it out. I think a lot of this stuff, I'm gonna assume, is just referencing stuff I don't have yet, and I need to try and figure out what each of those things is. So, which can I work on right now? Okay. Heat wave. Okay. Trying to think of what I have. What do I have 24 of? And what the heck is the chocolate? And what the heck is the... out of 8? Permafrost. Okay. I have several ideas. I'm not sure about any of them, though. Oh, the UFO ones are cool. I'm not gonna get those quite yet just because I think that none of them are the ones that I don't know, actually. I don't know that any of them are ones that I need for specific quest things. What the heck do I have 24 of is the question, though. Okay, that's cool. Four candles on the edge of something corners. But what corners? Because it's out of 1. It's not just have 4 candles. I don't remember. Okay. Okay, perfect. I guess the only thing to do now is to buy more of these because that's one of the things that I think that I know what it is for. This is way more than I probably need, realistically, for this particular farm. But you know, okay, hang on, postpone that. How many do you want? Don't have that. Unfortunately. No, I want it so bad. I need that much money. I don't think I'm gonna earn enough on time. Also, why is my happiness so down? Wait a minute, what the heck? Okay, you go away. What? What happened to them that they're so upset? Wait a minute. Okay, I was not really paying attention. Do drones upset them? Is that why? Because I swear it was not that bad just a bit ago. Anyway. Happy, fun things. Hang on, Okay. UFOs. Fun. No! Okay. The frantically buying UFOs to keep them happy. Okay. Alright. Wait a minute, how the heck did I unlock you? How? For what? Why? What? Why do I have... I'm really confused. I swear I did not have that a second ago. Okay. Now I'm just really intrigued by all of this. So, okay. Okay. So, hypothetically, theoretically, I'm gonna lose my mind trying to figure this out. I think that's lemonade. I have no idea what the hot dozen is still. I think the pool party is just have a pool. I think I need one more water feature, which the pool should be. I have... Is this the same 24 as the other 24? Anyway. I don't know what that is. Orange. What orange thing? Okay. I think you have to be really happy for that one. Leaf blower, I still don't get. These are all just incubating winter. This one I got. I think after about the first UFO, which the alien invasion makes sense. The heat wave doesn't make sense. The chocolate also doesn't make sense. This one also doesn't make sense. Count to 10 in the name of the count. Wait a minute. I have a hunch about what that could mean. But I don't know if it's correct. I'll try it in a second, but I feel like it's probably wrong, but that's like the only thing that I could even remotely think of could be what that is. Okay. How do I don't remember how I... In the info panel. Okay. It's probably... Whoa, what the heck? Wait a minute. I think that might have actually been it, or else something just really coincidentally showed up at the same time. Interesting. Okay, well, I have, like, no money right now. Hang on. Okay, so... So I think that that is what that means. I don't know if I'll ever be that clever again about what these mean. It is that one. Okay. I have figured out one of them. And I think I know how to get that one too. I just have to get it. Um, and that one too. The other one that I had an idea about, the well-read egg. This feels like the rocket, these things make sense for that, but I don't, that's not out of one because I already have it. The only other thing that I could think possibly that I might have a clue about, other than the ones that I already kind of know, like getting more drones and stuff. Potentially, if you read, like, all the facts that it gives you, maybe, is the well-read one, because that's the only thing that I can think of that there's really, like, a lot to read in this game. I genuinely don't know. That's just what my potential guess would be. The others, I'm so confused about the four-corner candle thing and all this stuff. But maybe in here, if I read all these. So many facts. Oh my gosh. That seems conspicuous. I don't know. Let me see what this other one is first. Oh, that has to be it. Yeah, it is. That's that one. Okay, wait a minute. I need more flowers. Then we will proceed with the new chickens, but okay. Wait, what the heck? Why are they upset? Okay, it's cold. That's why. Hang on. Nope, that's not it. This one. It's too hot. I overcompensated. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm planting flowers. They're supposed to be happy and not getting worse. Okay. I fixed that. You enter. There we go. That was stressful. Oh, it is entirely snow now. Oh my gosh, all the little campfires lit up. That's so cute. Wait a minute. What? How the heck did I unlock you? I don't know. got something about the... Interesting. I genuinely don't know how I got that one. I do want to see if these... Yeah, those do negatively impact happiness, which is what I kind of started to suspect the other time. But I was not sure. That makes sense. I feel like they are not the most visually enjoyable, and I think that once I unlock the one that needs them, I would get rid of them, because I don't really need that many. What the heck? Wait a minute. Okay. You know how I said that I think it's fine to regulate them by myself. Well, it gets a bit more complicated when it snows and then it rains and everything melts super fast and stuff. So I feel like winter maybe is the season that's designed for as a thing that would be really helpful. So I might actually try to get that, because they keep getting super upset really fast, and I'm not about them being really upset, because I like it when they're happy. Which, of course, is very, very expensive to get. So we'll see if I have enough to get that thing, because I think that was like, yeah. Okay, but now that is fully, it's done. So that was the... I guess we could skate on them. That one confused... There's two here now. Could that possibly mean that that's how many winter ones there are, maybe? I don't know. I'm still so confused by this one, too. Okay. Well. Alright. Some of these are really confusing. Oh, the truck's back. Well, too bad, because I literally just sold all of them. This is definitely... Okay, hang on. Nope. Definitely don't have those. What I do want to try and do is hatch one of these, because I don't think I have the qualifications. That's not the right word. The whatever it's called, ability to my ADHD just spiked so high, I forgot everything. If I don't have the requirements for the golden ones of this season, I don't think I should hatch said golden ones of this season. But with that being said, I do have these other ones that are not things that have requirements, that are not gold. So theoretically, if I hatch just this normal one, yeah, there we go. Which means then also I should double check if my theoretical idea is correct here. I think this is winter, winter ones. Different types of winter ones. Because I just got a third one and then now it's 3. So I think that has to be what that is. And if not, I will be very confused and a little bit sad because I want to be right about it, because I want to figure it out and I want to get them. And I was so smart about figuring out the naming one. I feel like I was about to dismiss that idea in general, because I was like, well, the only thing that you really name in this game... Oh, there you are hiding. The only thing that you really name in this game is your farm, because all of the other chickens just come automatically with names. You look interesting. Okay. This has to be a... Well, there's actually... What? Hang on. Okay. Snow peep. I have no idea what that is. But this one should say 4 out of 8. Yep. Okay. What the heck is a snow peep? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's cute. That's very fun. Like Frosty, but less depressing. Okay. You look interesting too. Okay. I have exactly enough money for that too, so perfect. I'm very broke again. And it seems like it's automatically keeping the temperature correct, which is the ideal thing because they were getting very cold and then all that stuff. Drones look like they're kind of fighting each other when they're really close together. One's like here, and then it looks like one of them spins at the other, and then the other spins at it. It's very interesting. Okay, I had you already. I think it's time to start getting the whatever they're called, the red ones. Rare ones, that's what they are. Which means theoretically I should see about happiness increasing stuff, because if... Okay. The red ones I don't think decrease it a lot, but I think they do a little more. I heard a thing. Okay. Pumpkins. So fun. Behind the pumpkin. Okay. Perfect. All right. Have these been leveled up? Yep, they have. Okay. Let's see how the thing is, because I think that... Okay. I'm still so confused on the I guess we can skate on them thing. That's the one that just, like, these, if they freeze, but they're not frozen, I'm not sure. Oh, I clicked on it exactly perfect timing. Hi! Okay. Oh my gosh, that has snow on its hat. It's cute. Okay. That does make them camouflage a little bit more with the surrounding ground area. Snowflakes make it a little harder to look at things too. There's one. That's the one that just has a hat. But it's not a fashionable hat the way that these other ones are supposed to have. You just look weird, but you're not having a hat. I really like the way these lights look in the dark here in the snow. I wish it snowed again here. There was like a week last quarter where everything just shut down earlier this year because of the intense snow, and so it was very interesting, and it's apparently deeper than most of the snow they usually get here, so that was kind of interesting. I kind of wish that that they had. I wish they had that again. Yeah. Okay, so these, they should be just red ones. I don't need any more white ones. Okay. I am still a little bit unsure for some of these. I bet that this one is the summer version of whatever this one was called. Because this one, I think I got it when it was way too hot, so I think that this other one is probably in the summer if it gets really cold. That's like the only thing that I can think of. I don't know. Okay. Anyway. What are all these? Okay. Snow Peeps. Ice cream. Hot chocolate dispenser. That has to be the chocolate thing. That 100% has to be that. I also... Okay. That... There's no way that that's not what that is. That's the only mention of chocolate I've ever seen in here. Okay. This is the most logic I've ever used in this game, trying to figure out like, decipher what all of these criteria are for each of them. Because some of them are really, like, kind of blatantly obvious if it's for something that I know already, like, if it's like, oh yeah, get this, it seems like get this many of whatever, it makes sense, but then some of them are just like, you have one of these things already, and I'm like, I have no idea what that could possibly ever be. The one that confuses me is the you could skate on it one, or whatever that was called. Because, like, the only thing that I could potentially think of that might be skateable is, like, if water freezes, but these guys don't seem frozen. Unless maybe it's the pool? Does the pool freeze differently than the other things? Because that's the only thing that I could think of. I could try to get that. I need to get my happiness up. That's the goal now. Okay. Fun items. Let's see. I should get more of these because these are ones that I actually need for another thing anyway. So, if I just get those. Forget the truck. That's not what I need right now. I need happiness, and the truck does not matter to me. Alright, get pumpkins. It looks so interesting with the snow everywhere. Because all the pumpkins, they are appearing, but they're appearing really white. That's pretty fun, though. Perfect. So then more of these snow thingies. I think I needed 5 of them. So it'll be like the supervisors of the camping. Perfect, which then means now I have an igloo. And I'm getting better on the whole happiness thing. So land items, igloo. Oh, that's cute. That one was. I'm still so confused what the heck this one means, too. 'Cause I clearly have whatever that is referring to. But Unless, wait a minute. I think that's the one about having that season's chickens. Maybe. But what is the out of one? I have no idea. Okay. It's a lot easier to find hats when they are not being snowed on and camouflaging with the ground. Alright, anyway, now that I have that, let's see about... Okay. Let's see about getting more happiness here. We need an igloo. Which I feel like for how expensive that is, that should not be only 3 happiness or whatever that was. I feel like that is slightly a ripoff. But, you know... Okay, all of those are empty still. Cosmos is snoring and it's adorable. Okay. Igloo. Before anyone spends any of my money, don't you dare. No! Ah! Okay. Got it before it could spend anything. Good. Alright. Well. It's kind of an odd thing for them to have, but you know, if they like it. Never heard of chickens having an igloo before, but that's fine. Okay, that's one of the new ones. Yay. No, not that one, actually. Oh, of course. Pumpkins will get me enough for that. that one. Oh well. That's going to reduce happiness, but that's okay. I'll get them happy eventually. Oh, you know what I could do to try and I have an idea, but I feel like it might take a lot longer than I want to record for this video because I have already. This one looks so much like it has a hat, but that's just its own hat. That's not one of the actual hats. Anyway, the drone thing, because those, ooh, hot chocolate dispenser, forget everything. Actually, that's way more important than these. Where was it? I didn't pay attention. Probably fun items. I mean, hot chocolate is fun. And that's where the lemonade. Okay. I'm gonna put it, I think by the igloo makes sense. Oh my gosh, it's like running around on top of the igloo. That's cute. Okay. I feel like I was supposed to have an amount of these based on that one chicken that needs hot chocolate dispensers or something, which is a weird sentence out of context. But I am really good about giving in to my demands from my chickens. So either way, they're getting happier because now they have hot chocolate dispensers, which honestly, everyone loves hot chocolate. Speaking of not exactly hot chocolate, but coffee shops, which are related to hot chocolate a little bit. Today I went to a coffee shop for something other than coffee, because I don't always go for coffee, and I was getting something just because I was, I needed to get something while I was out driving around doing some errands, and I ordered what I was getting, and I went to the window, and I paid them, and then they were like, oh, by the way, we have, like, 3 free drinks that we're just giving out, because I think apparently maybe they'd been ordered, but, like, not picked up or something. I don't really know what the story was with it. Oh my gosh. Hi! That's an unfortunate thing that it's called Uglier Sweater. But anyway, so I just happened to get one of these free drinks, and it was like a caramel macchiato, I think is what it was, which I've never had one of those before. But I just got, they had like a small one and then a really big one and then some other fancy something named drink. And so I was just like, sure, I guess, like, the small one's fine, because I didn't know if I'd like it, so I wasn't sure. I didn't want to get a big one if I wasn't gonna finish it. And it's not bad. It's not exactly what I was expecting. It's way less coffee-y than I was expecting, I think. But it's good, so that was kind of an interesting experience. Even though I was like, I'm gonna try to not do coffee today, because I just kind of got myself back on a little bit better of a schedule, so... Oh well, I don't think it will keep me up, though, because it doesn't usually have that effect on me when I have caffeine, so... Okay. So, my idea that I was saying, I have an idea, but I don't know if it will be something that I want to do in this particular episode, just because I've already been playing this for 2 hours and I don't know how much longer I want to be playing this, is if I get all of the drones for the electric ones for I don't remember what it was called, but there was if I get one more. Okay, so there was this one, which is the electric drones, and then there was this one, which is the other kind of drones. If I can get both of those, then I can sell some of the drones, and then I'll get happiness, because then the drones won't be decreasing the happiness. I still am really confused about this one, though. Because it's like, I have the, what are they called? The, oh my gosh. Rocket, toy, rocker things, whatever those things are actually called. I have those. But I don't know. T-10 is the thing that's confusing me, because it's like, unless that's counting down in my name, but I don't I don't think that maybe it is, but I kind of don't think so. Anyway, postpone. What do you want? I just sold everything, though. So. Yep, bye. Okay. Hats. In the snow, which is the hardest one. I love the bee so much. I feel like I say that a lot, but genuine. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look frozen. I'm just gonna say that. I don't think they're the thing that's supposed to technically be the thing that counts as frozen. I'm guessing it's pools just because that's the thing that is left that I don't have, but I think that... Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh, so cute. Okay. Oh, there's a new one. Hi. I feel so bad for them that they're called Ugly Sweater and Uglier Sweater, but that is kind of funny. Okay. Anyway, I will do the pumpkins and then I will end this for today because I think I've been playing for a really long time and it's been really fun, but I want to divide it into more than one episode because, yeah, that seems... Although, actually, before I end it, I am going to try this reverse tactic because the more I think about it, the more this is the only thing that maybe makes sense. Nope, unless I had a 0. Oh, it is! What the heck? Okay. Hang on, let me get more happiness things, because this is not gonna work if this is the way that it is. Whoa, the lighting is weird here. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Okay. A little more happiness. Well then, I can always use some more flowers because they are tiny and cheap and cheerful and all that good stuff. Hi! Oh my gosh, you're so cool! Oh, I love it. That one is up there with the bee. I really like that one. Okay. Happiness is so low right now. But I am happy with that. I feel like I got a lot of stuff done. I got a lot of new types. I've gotten through, I've at least experienced every season, even though I'm not done with winter yet, but oh my gosh. This is so interesting trying to decipher all of these. I think I have figured out quite a lot. I still am not sure about this. I'm gonna assume that it's pools, but again, I'm not sure. And this one, I have no idea what that means. But, and this one also, I don't know. But I did figure out a lot of the others, which I'm really, really excited about. So with that, I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!